Good evening, everyone. I guess it'll be morning when you watch this video. It's evening here at my house. I want to take the opportunity to do a review of the calculations. For your lab today, I'm going to show you how to do nitrogen fertilizer calculations, and then there'll be a worksheet that has 10 questions on it, and that will be due by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. So I don't anticipate that taking you a ton of time, but it should, for the most part, be 10 easy points for you guys to get. A quick review: when you look at a bag of fertilizer, it's always going to have the analysis, okay? And so let's just pretend that this particular bag of fertilizer is Anderson's Contech DG, and it has an analysis of 18, 9, 18. And so I'm sure you guys are familiar with what the numbers represent: N, P, and K. And so today we're going to start off with the nitrogen component of these fertilizers. And so we're going to start with nitrogen 1 because it's the easiest. We're going to actually find out in this class that this P is actually pentaoxide. It's actually expressed as P2O5. And that this K is potash, K2O. And so you'll see, depending on what your soil tests may say, that these two elements could be expressed as P2O5 or just P, or they could be expressed as K2O or just K. And so those two are a little bit more complex. And so for today, we're just going to focus on the nitrogen, because what's expressed here is what actually is in the bag. So these numbers represent percentages. And so this is saying that a bag of fertilizer, whatever it weighs, is going to be 18% nitrogen, 9% P2O5, 18% K2O. And for the most part, when we talk about fertilizer rates, we express them using a pound of nitrogen per 1,000 square feet. So this could be anywhere, from a half a pound of N per 1,000 square feet all the way up to, at a single application, probably not going to see more than a pound and a half of nitrogen per 1,000 square feet. And so this is just the kind of lingo that you're going to hear people in industry talk about. Well, they'll say, well, how much N did you give it? A quarter pound, half pound, 3/4 of a pound? And the reason that they want to know about the N is the nitrogen is what stimulates the growth. It's what's, when you think about these other elements like phosphorus and potassium, they have other effects. But for the most part, when you're looking for the greening in color, the green up, the density, the growth, that's all going to be dictated by nitrogen. And that's why we give it the most attention. So I'm going to pause this and just see how it's